Hey guys, get rid of me, but I'm gonna show you guys every product I use. Alright, I got 3 minutes to do this, but first I use the Glow Recipe Toner. I think we all know this. Everything is from Sephora, by the way, unless I say otherwise. It's like a pore type toner. Yas. Okay, and then I use the Lala Retro Whipped Cream from Drunk Elephant, and I mix it with the Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum, also from Drunk Elephant. And then I mix it up, and then I put it on my face, like that. And then for a little color, I use this Say Sun Glow. This is so good. I used to use the Drunk Elephant bronzy drops, but they're more expensive and it's smaller. And this one actually like works, and it's like pigmented. Also, this is just what works for me. A lot of you guys are always like, you put so much on your face. Like, if I spend that much money on skincare, I'm gonna use it all. Like, and at the end of the day, my skin feels good. So now I'm using the Glow Recipe Dew Drops. I don't use this all the time, but if I feel like it, I will. It just makes your face dewy, basically, and it's kind of like a primer a little bit. Okay, and then I don't do this every day, but just for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I just do like that much. And then I'm gonna blend it with the Refi brush. It's like double-sided. And then for concealer, I either use the Merit one or the NARS one. I'm gonna use the NARS one today. This one's like really creamy, so I really like it. So I just put it on those spots, and then I blend with this beauty blender from Sephora. Okay, this is where things get a little complicated because I use different bronzers and blushes every day, but these are my go-to. Say Sun Melt, Merit Sculpt Stick, Rare Beauty, Fenty Cream and Powder, Charlotte Tilbury, or Chanel. I'm going to use the Chanel one today though, just because I haven't used it in a while. And then I use the Makeup by Mario brush to blend. This is F4, by the way, the brush name. I like this bronzer because it's very lightweight for summer. Okay, I have so much blush that I love. Like, I'll do a separate video on this because I ain't got time for that. But today I'm going to use the Makeup by Mario cream blush, and I'm using just the other end. This is the shade Pinch Me Pink. For highlight, I like to use the liquid one by Rare Beauty. This is the shade Enlighten. Also, if I were to buy one brush, it would be this because it blends everything. It's from Tarte. Patrick Ta Brow Gel, Charlotte Tilbury Setting Spray, Charlotte Tilbury Powder. I have a separate video on my lashes.
Hi my loves, welcome to another video on how I do this beautiful, stunning, long-lasting look. I always start my face by prepping it with my moisturizer, and then I go in with my brow gel from Anastasia. Here I'm going in with my favorite primer, which is Milk Hydro Grip. Then I also go in with the NARS Radiance Primer, and I only apply that on top of my cheeks. Okay, y'all know the drill by now, okay? We're always applying the foundation stick in Espresso by Hourglass to warm up the face. Today I decided to do a lovely underpainting technique. I just find that this looks the best when I take photos. So here I'm blending out that warmer shade. And I also applied my concealer, which is Almond from NARS. Then I go in with my foundation. I place this on top. So this is really the underpainting technique. You do the underpainting, like contouring and highlighting, and then you go over with a foundation to make it seem airbrushed. And then I go in with my setting spray, grab my little fan again because I do not want to be using my hands. Yes, I'm bougie like that. But then here I started blending everything out seamlessly. If you want any details on the brushes, please check out my latest video. Now it's time for concealers. So for concealers, I use Praline and I use Biscuit from the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers. These two, they are so stunning. They will literally give you a radiant look. Here, I'm using my fan again. And then my little trick is, I lined my lips with my bronzing shade, so I can already define my lips for the lip liner later. And I do find when I use this technique that my lip liner is staying longer. I don't know why I started doing that, but okay, here I'm blending out everything, which is great. By the way, please, I do not want any comments about how unfocused this video is. Blame Apple. Do not blame me. I just came here with the idea to have a beautiful fun video for you guys, and this is what happened. But here I go in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder in honey, and this is how I bake my under eyes. I don't bake it necessarily, I just set it, and then I layer it as well. So first I will go in with a light layer, and then usually I'll go in again for like a second time. Then I use my Studio Fix powder to just powder my entire face, line my lips, and I do really find that when I apply the foundation stick on my lips and then the lip liner, it stays longer. Here I'm bronzing my face with my favorite bronzer, which is Corimba. I have no idea. NARS be naming their products so weirdly. Y'all know about that blush. But anyways, here I'm using Liberté from NARS. It's a stunning pink blush. Then I go in with my Hourglass palette, which I also use like the pink blush in there. I will name everything below. I don't know which blush this is right now. Then I'm just tight lining my waterline and my upper lash line, creating like a smoky lash line, because this is what I love to do when I do not want to apply any eyeshadows. I just create a smoky eyelash, which is fine because I will be applying my lashes anyways. Do y'all see how beautiful this makeup turned out when the camera decided to focus on me? Jesus, really. But here I'm just applying my lashes. Also, I do not know the style of these lashes, but I always go for the Kiss lashes, and usually I go for like the faux mink collection. Okay, here I am setting my face again with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Guys, that setting spray is so good. My makeup will last for like 17 hours. Now I am lining my lips with Chestnut, obviously. And then I went in with my Huda Beauty lipstick in the shade Raja. And this is my final look. Let me know what you think. Bye.
Get ready with me for Beauty Cop launch party in Greece. Okay, so we was given 4 hours to get ready, and somehow I've got 35 minutes. Let me just put this back. Touch up my brows using the BFF. I quickly just went and got myself a drink. Oh! So today we went on like a little safari trip around like Greece, and like we saw like loads of different little parts of Greece and like goats, and like we saw cheese be made. It was so good. Just gonna pop on some of the Caudalie serum. The star of the show and the reason why I'm actually in Greece. This is the Babe Glow Emery SPF 45 from the Beauty Co-op, which is the brand new launch, so it will be tagged in my shop if you want to get your hands on it. But it's a stunning SPF with like a gorgeous like filter, Charlotte Tilbury filter vibes to it. It's stunning. Look at that. Tell me you don't want to look like this on the beach. It's so good. So I had a little miniature meltdown before, which is why it's taken me so long to start getting ready. I just rang my bestie, we had a conversation, she gave me a little pep talk, and we're all good. I actually feel like I'm in such a good mood now, like I'm actually like so excited. There's literally nothing less than a pep talk from your bestie. I'm just using the Vitamin Babe concealer, which I've actually not used before, a little bit pale, but I've actually not used this before, so I'm excited to see what the hype's about. Couldn't get a chance to. And another newbie, more newness. This is the Vitamin Babe Cream Bronzer. These are brand new. I've already tried these before, obviously because I was on the photo shoot for them. You might see my face dotted about in the TikTok shop somewhere, but these are amazing. Look, I'm using the shade Tulum Tan as well. The Beauty Co-op never fails. Just for reference, in terms of like everything else that I've used, these are more of like a balm, like the Pink Honey. Not as like moussey as like Pink Honey, because they're more of like a balm, like a glossy balm, so you can see. Even more newness. So we've got cream blushes. Obviously I'm going to go with this one. This is Glistening Grip. This is the same texture, and it's like a balmy texture, and they're the exact same shades as the powder blushes if you've used them. Again, I did try these on the shoot, so I have already used them, but I don't know the words to this song, but if anyone else does this, but when I go on holiday with my boyfriend, every time we come back off holiday, we always have like a song that's like our holiday song that reminds us of the holiday. This is our holiday song for Greece. Oh, 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 I feel like the God is sending me good vibes at the minute, because I can't tell you, my mood was not this before. Things going on, not because of anything to do with this trip, and I really, really wanted to like enjoy myself. But since I've had a chat with my bestie, she's given me a pep talk, we are all good. Such a better mood now. I feel like I can actually enjoy my meal, because oh my God. This is well and truly giving everything I needed to give. Guys, I didn't put wee sherry on. Why did I do that? Oh, the glow milk and the wee sherry now come in little minis, which are so cute, and there is a bundle of them together, I think, as well, so I'll tag them below. Not shocked with that concealer. It's stunning. It's really like hydrating and glowy. In professional powder as usual, and a Trigwell powder puff as usual. I also have 15 minutes. I am sweating. Also, how cute are these pajamas? These are from a brand called the Sleepover Club, which are like a stunning, amazing brand from Liverpool that do like personalised pajamas. But the beauty cup got so how cute. It says Eleanor on the side. Stunning. This powder, I'm going to use my Jordana Set and Bake. I use the pressed bronzer. This is Sally Bronze shade, and I'm using this brush from Perfect that I've been absolutely loving for like bronzer at the minute, because I feel like it's a bit more like distributed than like in a specific place. I'm doing my makeup in the other phone, like I've not got a mirror, it's all the way over there, so we're just this work. I use the pressed blush. This is glistening pigmented gardenia or something. That was a bit pigmented. Oh, we never complain about how much blush we put on. just using the satin brighten, the brighten of this underneath. And I'm just popping a little bit of glow milk on. I'm gonna do my lip. I'm gonna do Refine Fawn and Grow Beauty Happy, and then I'll come back. Oh my God, guys, I've just got to the bottom of my Refine lip liner. I'm gonna do a last wee sherry, and I'm gonna do a glow milk. This is my makeup and my hair done. I can't take my dress up, so I'm gonna have to get one of the girls to it. It's me done. Bye. Oh, and make sure you shop the new Vitamin Babe SPF.
Get ready with me whilst I tell you some really funny but traumatic experiences I had when I was at school and being a social media girl. Starting off, I think this is one that a lot of people always get shocked about, because they're like, no way people asked you this. But teachers used to always ask me like, oh, how much do you earn a year? And like all these really, really personal questions about like my money. And like I just always used to think I would never ask a teacher how much they earn, so why are they asking me? A lot of people always expected, like, because I had a following on social media, that a lot of people wanted to be my friend. But I'd say it was the complete opposite. People was kind of like, I don't even know what it was, but people was just so weird with me, and like just was rude all the time. Be like, oh, she's a TikTok girl, like she's so prestige. But none of them would even speak to me. Like I made some really good friends in younger years and my years, but everyone else just had such an opinion when they didn't know me, which is one thing I find with social media, and a lot of my friends had the same issues growing up on social media. It's really annoying. I think one of the most funny, memorable things is the rumours people used to make about me, which was so far from the truth. And it used to literally make me giggle so much, because I'd be like, that's just not true. Like, basically, some girls was throwing balls at the back of my head in PE, and I felt really dizzy. So I went to the medical woman, and then they made me like tell them what happened, because I was like, I don't really care, but I had to tell medical what happened. And then medical told pastoral, which is like the people that like try to sort out problems. And I remember I was like, oh, this is just going to get me so much more problems. And then the whole of year 8 and 9, I had a rumour going around that apparently my parents paid the school to get me out of trouble. And my dog's sneezing like mad. Are you okay? No, like, there was seriously a rumour going around that my parents owned part of the school. My parents paid the teachers not to get me in trouble. But in reality, they was all the ones that was being naughty and not me. That's why I just never got in trouble, because I was just the blooming victim of it all. But yeah, that was a very good rumour that went around. Everyone literally told everyone that my mum paid the school to get me out of trouble. Another thing was I was called Snobson, because my last name's not actually Charlize, it's Hobson. And my whole school life I was called Amelie Snobson, because apparently I was a snob. In year 7 I had a red bag, so in year 7 most of the people used to call me Red Bag Girl, because no one knew my name. If I ever had hate from anyone from school, like being horrible to me, and the school found out about it, the school would tell me to quit social media because that's the reason that I get hate. But like, there would be kids that done dancing in my school that would get hate because they was like good at dancing, but they never got told to quit what they was passionate in doing. It was just because I done something different. If you want a part 2, let me know. I've got so much more.
Get ready with me for a brother and sister night out. This is literally my favourite night out. Whenever all my siblings get together, I'm one of 7, by the way. It's actually just the best night ever, so let's get ready. Oak will leave here at 4:30 because we've got to drop Cobra to Oak's mum's house, and then we're going to have some pre-drinks there, and then we're all meeting at Albert Schloss in town for 7. It's currently 4:24, so is that going to happen? No. Maybelline Skin Tint. This is so nice for like just a lightweight kind of vibe, because that's what we're all here for this summer. I used the shade 45, by the way. Literally had my hair done yesterday, so if I get makeup in it and stain it, I'm going to be very mad at myself. Hairline is always the hardest part. I'm just going to dab. I learned a trick the other day watching Farron on Joanna Tisha's live. If you put your concealer on the back of your hand, take your brush, work it into your hand first. If you struggle with like creasing and stuff under your eyes, this just applies a lot less product, but it still gives the same amount of coverage. Why have I never thought about doing this before? It's actual genius. This is the scary part. The cream bronzer and the hair combination is not good, but I'm using my BFF face frosting in the shade Fudge Glaze. Brother sister nights out are literally my favourite nights ever. We have so much fun. It's just good vibes all night, and I don't know, there's just nothing better than going out with your brothers and sisters. It's just like all we besties together. I don't know what I'm wearing yet though, and it's kind of stressing me out because I'm not cute for brother sister night, but I just don't know what to wear. It's probably going to be an outfit rewear situation, I'm not going to lie, because I haven't really bought anything new recently, which I'm not mad about. The bank account is happy about that. Also, take this as your sign to try the Trigger Wear powder if you haven't already. I've just like mattified half my forehead. Look how it just blurs everything together, and the under eyes, I've literally never looked so good. I'm obsessed. And also this primer, if you're a big poor girly like me, you need this in your life. I've got the XXL one. Trying a new blush today. If this blush shade isn't a bit of me, I don't know what it is. It's Rare Beauty and Lucky, and it is literally the most bright pink. Should have blended this out before I put powder everywhere, but still blends, and she's cute. Long time no bright pink blush. I've missed you. This is my favourite blush recently. It's Grays in Verena Dawn. It's such a nice bright pink, and I feel like it's going to go with that cream blush so nice. Skin really is skinning today. I'm obsessed. We've got a brand new fresh pair of Side Chick by Tatty lashes. These are honestly one of my favourite lashes ever. The difference a half lash actually makes. In Refi lip liner in Fawn. Bit of concealer. Eco number 6. I'm ready.
Hi guys, I'm gonna do a makeup routine because you guys all asked for it. So I'm actually gonna show you guys the products and then how I use them. I'm just curling them. Then I take this mini eyelash curler and I do my ends. Okay, now I take my telescopic in black brown. And I like to start with the tips of my lashes. Now, if your lashes look like this, you did it right. Then these are the lashes. Okay, then I'm just gonna take this mini Isla mascara and just do the ends to make them a little darker. Okay, now I take this moisturizer, and I got a new Drunk Elephant drops, but these are just the bronzing drops. It just like exploded, so much just came out, but I mix them together, and I just put them all over my face, and I put some on my eyelid, and then on my neck too. Tonight I'm going on like a double date, so that's why I'm getting ready. We're going mini golfing, and then we're going to go see a movie, so it should be really fun. Okay, for concealer I'm using Rare Beauty in the shade Light Medium. I just do like dots, and then I like take this and just kind of put it on my chin. Then I kind of spread it out a little bit. So it looks like this, and then I blend it out. Now that's blended, I'm gonna take this Milk bronzing stick in the shade Baked. I'm just gonna put that everywhere. I really just put it on like the outside of my face. I just dyed my brows, so I'm hoping they're not too dark. Then I take the Makeup by Mario bronzing stick in the shade Medium, and I just do that on my cheek. Then I'm taking this Charlotte Tilbury's contour wand and using it as eyeshadow. Do my bottom lashes real quick. Now I'm using Benetint, and I pretty much put this everywhere. I'm literally obsessed with this. It's a problem. I also blend this with my hands because I feel like it blends better. Now I just put Laneige on my lips. Now we're doing Refi on the brows. Brows are looking real dark, but it's fine. Okay, almost done. Rare Beauty highlight. Just put this right here, along my nose. This is the shade Mesmerized. And this is my new favorite product. It's the Refi Gloss Highlight. I think they only have one shade, but it's Topaz. It's literally just so pretty. And I also kind of just put this everywhere. Okay, that's all. Bye, guys.
Got back from the gym, so get ready with me for the day. I'm going to show you literally what I do every single day. First, sun cream. I used to wear sun cream. I went to university and all of my flatmates were like, what are you doing? I don't even like putting it on because it makes your face look nice and shiny. Next thing I do is always my eyebrows. I just like to accentuate the edge. None of my makeup is in a good state, so just looking at it and it's a mess, I know. I was successfully influenced by that Victoria's Secret makeup trend to make my eyes lighter by going in with a silver on the top. So I got these Chanel brushes. They are life-changing. I wouldn't have thought a makeup brush could make such a big difference. It's just psychological. Like, I think it just makes me think it's better. If I could only live with one makeup product for the rest of my life, it would be eyeliner. Anyone has any tips on how to clean this, please tell me. Going with like a dark brown underneath the eye. Looks better. I'm now going to put mascara on my lower lashes. I'd rather just put it on my upper ones today. Don't worry about it being messy because you can just wipe it off after. I'm now going to use this Benefit liquid highlighter. Bear with me because this looks so weird. The makeup I use on my actual face is highlighter and blush. Mostly because I never learned how to do foundation when I was younger, so I wouldn't even know how to apply it properly. I would love to be able to use it though. Right now I'm tanned because I've been on holiday, but usually I'm quite pale. Blush just makes me look more alive. Right now on my lips I only wear, this is weird and I think this is weird, I put highlighter on my lips. I like to hammer the lip liner on. I also kind of like it when it looks like it isn't blended. I don't know if that's from the 90s or something, but like, I like the line. I'll show you what I mean now by highlighter for lips. Probably lasts like 10 minutes. And I put a super light lip gloss over the top. Well, I'm gonna straighten my hair, but this is it with my natural hair. This is it now. I straighten my hair and I regret it. It looked better before, but whatever. It's the finished look.
Unpopular opinions, get ready with me. This might piss some people off. It's okay to disagree with me, but I think thongs are comfortable underwear and I can't even feel them up my butt crack whenever I'm wearing them. I'm kind of scared to say this next one because I'm not trying to call anyone out or attack anyone, but I think white eyeliner, like stark white eyeliner in your waterline looks cute online, but in real life it's a little spooky. Trust me, I used to be a white eyeliner girly, but after I've seen it time and time again, it looks like people are coming at you like, if you're gonna do it, it's good to use like a nude eyeliner or something a little more subtle because I think white is so jarring. This next one is a big debate, but I think Wendy's chicken nuggets are better than McDonald's chicken nuggets because McDonald's chicken nuggets are kind of dry and crusty. Listen, I'm a fast food queen and I will eat either nuggets, but if I had to choose, I would say Wendy's has the better nugs. Disagree with me, I still stand by it. This next one might ruffle some feathers, but I do think in certain situations it's okay to hold a grudge. Hear me out. Some people don't know how to act and they're easily forgiven all the time, and sometimes it's good to put them in their place. I don't suggest anyone hold a level of hate in their heart towards anyone, kind of like a level of protecting your peace. Okay, this next one's about friendships, so it's gonna get a little hairy. Trio friendships, we've all seen them, and we know one thing about them. They almost never work out because in a trio, one person is always left out. Best friends are between two people. Whenever you get that third person in there, I feel like there's always a conflict and it never works out. So trios, is there really such thing as trio best friends? Maybe, but it's so rare. This last one is about Rare Beauty, so hold on tight. Personally think that Rare Beauty makes such good makeup products that if Selena was not the face of the brand, it would still be a TikTok viral brand with or without her. Some celebrity brands are literally viral, but the products are actually trash. Well, I literally think Rare Beauty is the opposite of those brands. Listen, I'm a Selena fan, so I'm happy she's a part of Rare Beauty, but they know what they're doing. That's all. Thank you for joining my TED Talk. Bye, guys.
One time I was sitting on the couch with my ex and like literally his family, and he was scrolling through Instagram on his phone, and I realized literally every single story he swiped through was an Instagram famous girl or like a pretty girl he had a crush on. Like it was just one story of a girl after another, and I was like, okay, this is getting embarrassing. I have to go to the bathroom or do something, and I still had his phone, and I was like, oh, this is my time to shine, and I started unfollowing all of them, like every single one of them. I'm not one to be sneaky or lie, so like he came back and he knew what I was doing. He saw what I was doing, and I told him like, yeah, I'm unfollowing all these girls. Anyways, he got super pissed and was literally acting like I betrayed him for unfollowing these girls. And he was like, why would you do that? And I was like, because you literally have a girlfriend that you post with all the time,
and none of them follow you back. And he was like, well, they used to follow me back. Guys, we change and get ready in front of this mirror this window every single day, and look at these boys. Look at them. They probably have seen us naked for the past week. Literally gonna be in disbelief, but he literally proceeded to take his phone and ask me if he could follow all these girls back on Instagram after I just unfollowed them. Like, the actual audacity. Like, imagine your boyfriend wanting to follow these girls so bad that he literally asks his girlfriend for permission to refollow them back. Like, yes, I want your name popping up as following them so bad so they can be like, oh my god, look who just followed me, and he has a girlfriend. Anyways, I was like, yeah, you can follow them back if you want me to literally break up with you and fly home. It goes to show you how stupid boys are, and they don't even realize what they're doing is so weird and wrong. Also, this was like 2.5 years ago. I probably wouldn't do this now, but I just thought it was a silly story because everyone's talking about how your boyfriend shouldn't like other girls' posts and stuff and how it's embarrassing. So that's my delusional story. You're welcome.
Wait. Actually, that's a really good idea, Kelly.
What did I say? I talk a lot, so I've learned to just tune myself out.
Get ready with me to do something really freaking stupid. Just know, guys, if I get caught, my whole summer is over and I'm gonna be grounded for the rest of my life. But you know what? I'm not getting caught, so we don't even have to worry about it. I'm actually so bored though, like I can't stay home, so I just have to YOLO it. Okay, I think this is like empty. Oh, no, it's not. But my mom knows I'm going somewhere. She just doesn't know where, and I'm hoping it stays that way. Okay, I really don't want to do too much makeup because my skin is like breaking out because I'm on my lady days. Also, don't mind this music, it's on like a random playlist. There's a glare behind me, so I have to like go over here, but I want to tell you guys what I'm doing so bad, but like I know there's like so many freaking snitches on here, and I'm not down for that. I'm actually getting a little bit scared because this can go wrong in so many freaking ways. I changed the music back to country because I don't know what the frick the other music was. I said I wasn't gonna do a lot of makeup, but whatever. Guys, if this goes wrong, I'm probably gonna have to sleep on the street tonight, so pray for me. No, I'm actually freaking out right now. I'm trying to like hide it, but I'm scared. I'm blaming my actions on my boredness because when I'm bored, I just say, ah. Okay, I actually can't open my eyes right now. This is a sign. I don't think I'm going anymore, so I guess I'm just gonna stay bored. I'm actually like glad that they changed their mind because I already know this would have went so freaking bad. So now I'm just gonna stay home.
Why didn't you call me back? And I'd be like, why are you so obsessed with me?
Hey guys, get ready with me for the airport. Time check, it's 6 a.m. and surprisingly, I don't feel that tired after going to bed at 1. But tell me why I look like that when I wake up. We're going to Maui today, and you know there's going to be a YouTube vlog, so don't even worry. Also, don't go to bed with wet hair because I woke up with this semi-wet mess, so I brushed it out. Now, I slept through my 5:30 alarm, so I really had to rush to pack more things I probably didn't even need. But I did need my chargers though, because, you know. Anyways, then I made my bed, and only God knows why I have 2 different colored pillows. I don't know. But I need to come back to a somewhat clean room. If you know, you know. I can't keep my room clean any other time, but right before vacation, you know I gotta do it. More importantly, I packed more things that ended up making my luggage 20 pounds overweight. But it's okay, because productive queen. And you know I had to look bougie at the airport, so here's me packing my jewelry. And tell me why picking out an airport fit is so difficult. Like, what do I choose? Cute or comfy? Cute, comfy, cute, or comfy? I went with comfy. And I don't know why I do this myself because I had the hardest time closing my suitcase. #struggle. It's from the brand Away if anyone wants to know. And there's me throwing my shoes out, but little did I know my suitcase was still overweight. She really thought she was doing something. And then I sit there and add more things to my suitcase, like that's gonna help my case. I literally had to get my mom to sit on the suitcase so I would be able to close it. But we did it. She is so happy right now thinking that she made the weight limit. She did not. But I brushed my teeth and I packed some last minute things in my carry-on, which you're gonna see right now, in which so unfortunately I didn't even get to use my laptop on the plane because I didn't charge it. Look at my dad go, you carry that luggage. At this point we were basically supposed to leave, but I decided I had to get ready, and my mom was most definitely yelling at me that the luggage driver dude was here. But you never know who you're gonna see, and for all I know at the airport I could meet the love of my life and we could get married and have our honeymoon back in Hawaii. So yes, I will be getting ready no matter where I go. But yeah, wish me a safe flight and I will see you in Hawaii. Peace out.
Just like that, had it right on track.
clear that I'm not white, but my dad's white. So he's gotten into a lot of trouble for having a black daughter. This is him. My dad was the custodian at my middle school, and not all the teachers knew that. My dad and I decided that we were gonna go on a late night walk because we wanted to go to the convenience store, and it so happens that the teachers at my school were having some sort of staff dinner in the same plaza. My dad and I go to the convenience store, and we come out, and I guess the teachers are leaving now. We're walking back home, and we see like a car slow down beside us, and then it like turns all the way over because we're still in the parking lot and like they're on the road. So he drives past us slowly, and we make eye contact, and then he like zooms off, but the shock on his face was like, we were like, that was weird, but like whatever. I know for a fact this man went home and couldn't sleep at night thinking, oh my gosh, one of my students is out late at night with the custodian. The next day was a school day, and my dad gets called into the office. Right away the principal said like a teacher came to him and they're extremely worried about Destiny, and my dad knew right away what teacher it was and why they were worried. Luckily the teacher knew my dad, so it wasn't really a big deal. They kind of laughed about it, but this has happened to my dad so much, like in real life, people stopping him and being like, whoa.
Am I in the wrong for not including my sister-in-law in my bachelorette party because she wore white? So I'm getting married, and my brother Steve asked if I could include his girlfriend Amy in my plans for the wedding. So I made her a bridesmaid as a way of getting her involved in the family because he told me that he would like to propose to her in the next few months. But I obviously love my brother and I want his girlfriend to be included, so I made her a bridesmaid like he asked. So on to the issue. On the last day of my bachelorette party, we decided to do a big fancy meal that everyone would save up for. So Amy said that she had an emergency work meeting that she needed to go and deal with, so we should all just go ahead. And the restaurant was literally like a quick walk away from our hotel. Just a quick little interlude here. Can we just take a minute for my lashes? Yeah, this Max Factor 2-in-1 lash wow is doing absolute bits for me at the minute. It has this really cool wand that you twist the end down here and it changes the length of the brush. So before I had it on voluming and this is on lengthening. I literally wore this every single time I wore makeup on holiday and it never transferred, it's flake free, and it lasted all day when I was doing my excursions as well. I'm not even going to put lashes on. Anyway, back to the story. So Amy eventually came to join us at the restaurant, and when I tell you, she walked in and my jaw dropped. Amy walks in a sparkly sequin tulle number, and she had paired this with a tiara. And I know for a fact that my maid of honour made it abundantly clear that we were all supposed to wear pink and I would wear white so that we could get a cute picture when we were at the restaurant. And if you think I'm being dramatic, her look was so bridal, the waitress asked if we were having a joint bachelorette party. She said that it wasn't her fault because she didn't get the memo, and I said, babes, listen. I think it's fairly common sense that when you're going to a bachelorette party, you don't really wear a bridal looking dress to the party. Plus, she was in the group chat, so she definitely did get this memo. So I know she knew. But now I feel really bad because my mum's told me that Steve and Amy have been fighting a lot about it all since we got back. So what do
Toner, lights out cream, and wake up eye cream. Karuna helps with my dry skin. I love it. Then I use foundation, creamy blush, contour, and highlighter. I also use a contour to highlight my eyes. A little bit more highlighter. Eyelash curler, of course. Kohl is a rule. Mascara. That's it. We are ready.
Something happened to me today that I never thought would happen. I'm honestly still shaken up by it. My husband had to save my life this morning. Me and my husband were in the kitchen. If I'm feeling like I'm getting sick, I will cut up some garlic and swallow it. I've only done it once and I felt like it worked, and so I was going to try it again. I cut up a clove of garlic into like 6 pieces. I put 2 of those 6 pieces in my mouth to just swallow them like I did last time. I noticed right away that one of the pieces like wouldn't go down. I started legit choking. I couldn't breathe. I did the thing you're not supposed to do and kept trying to swallow it down with water. I quickly realized that this was not gonna go down with water. Luckily, Josh was in the room right next to me. I grabbed his shirt and I said,
joking. Like, I tried to tell him. If you know me, you know that I like to prank. I'm a prankster, so he thought I was joking. But it only took him a couple seconds to realize I wasn't. He started doing the Heimlich on me. Luckily, it came out. It was so scary. Now I'm afraid to eat again. No more swallowing garlic for me. Thanks for saving my life.
Anytime. Can't take that dick with